it's Pika Path and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a lot of things with onion. We're doing like an onion and goat cheese tart. We're doing, that's for brekkie, lunch, brunch, I think it's breakfast. We're going to do like onion and beef mince for the week. We're also making a Nutella cheesecake because we've got a friend's going over to meet a friend's baby tomorrow, which will be nice. I get baby cuddles. So yeah, I've got a weird spot on my face. Hopefully that's gone away now. So we'll get started, shall we? I'm just making myself a tea before I get grumpy at my husband. Would you like to switch it to hands, please, love?
Sure. That works there.
It's really early here, I'm sorry. I haven't had my tea, so I'm not awake yet. Alrighty, I'm gonna need milk for my tea.
Sorry, I was patting the cat.
So that needs to come out. That needs to come out. This needs to come out.
No, we're starting with the beef first.
Oh, I like to get a little bit warm. It's a little cold at the moment. Were we using ham for anything?
Possibly for the tarts.
Yeah.
Speaking of the tarts, I need to go get those out of the freezer. Because I'm assuming you want them cold, not frozen.
Puff?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it doesn't take very long to defrost.
Okay, so I just leave them?
No, grab them. And these.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Alrighty. Normally we do this without you guys, but we figure no one really watches the first 20, 30 minutes of our stream, so we'll just pull everything out while we wait for viewers. Right.
Apparently I damaged the corner at one point.
Oh well. Oh, that wasn't wrapped properly either.
Yeah, that just came off.
Well, there's only 2 sheets left, so
It'll be fine.
we'll be fine.
It's just lunch.
All right. Sugar.
Also, with how you've changed the cameras, you have to stand here when you're in focus. Because this is blocking you and that is blocking you. Or you have to stand over
Here.
Yeah.
All right. Is there a way to have that up on here?
Yeah, but then you're not going to see any of this.
Ah, right, yeah, fair.
Like, I can put it up there for now if you'd like.
No, it's all good. All right, so those food containers need washing before use.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to start with the base of this cheesecake so I can get it in the fridge to cool.
I don't remember much, but I know it needs these.
Yes. Just trying to figure out what size I want to make it.
Pretty sure our quick release tins are all the same size unless they're the tiny ones. Our spring form tins, unless you want to use the pushy uppy tins.
Yeah, I was thinking a pushy uppy tin. Is that too small?
Yes.
And then why don't I can only see one of these.
I have no idea where the others are.
Two. Two of them.
Well, that's enough for baby mama and baby dada.
Yeah, but not enough for
Us as well.
us as well, yeah.
Oop. Hello, Ludwig Pogchamp. No kangaroo meat today, unfortunately.
Hi, no. I wouldn't mind doing something with kangaroo meat though.
Yeah, we need to actually find someone who deals in good quality kangaroo meat before we do that.
I think we should just do them in the ramekins.
Okay. Then we just spoon them out.
Yep.
Then the leftovers just go into a...
Bowl for you.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
We're making cheesecake base at the moment using a recipe I've never done before, so this will be fun. Off the top of my head, because why would I do it an easy way?
Yeah, you're just gonna mash those up and put butter on them, right?
I thought it was Nutella.
Oh, that works too.
So, do you want to get me the little choppy chopper?
The mini chopper.
Yes.
Wait. You guys fancy some Vegemite? I mean, I don't. She likes Vegemite. I like to put, well, we like Vegemite in stews. It's the
It
only
gives
way
it
we
a
both
nice
eat Vegemite.
depth. But, no, I like Vegemite. Vegemite's good. I don't think we have any in the cupboard.
We brought Japanese liquid Vegemite instead.
Oh.
Mini chop chop.
Mini chop chop.
Plugged in.
Oh. So I'm using hazelnut wafers that I've never used before. So first snack time.
Chris Hansen, the guy who hunts pedophiles? No, I don't know him.
Isn't that soy sauce? No, it's slightly different.
It's a bit more viscous. It is, I've forgotten the actual name for it. It'll tell me on the back, I'm sure.
Noise.
Nope.
These quite nice.
The back is all Japanese. But this is basically either supercharged soy sauce, but I'm pretty sure there's a bit more extra stuff to it.
It was a yeast something, so. What do you think? Enough for the base?
For 3 of them, 4 of them, yeah. Nutella is what I was coming over here for originally.
He doesn't realise I've already got the Nutella on the bench.
Ah.
Maybe a few more.
Though we do use a lot of soy sauce. Should we use some of this in the
Yeah, we can use some of that
meat
today.
mix? It does taste like liquid Vegemite. My wife, Pika Perth, forgot about what it was because we got at a sake event.
I was so drunk.
And the food area was at the very end,
I remember that.
past all of the
Plum wine and
fortified alcohol, distilled alcohol. And we brought literally every food ingredient we could there.
whiskey. Almost. There was a couple we didn't.
That Philadelphia cheese must have traveled really effing far, no? I assume it would have traveled pretty far, but also the use by date on them is tremendous. Where does it say? Oh no, Made from 95% Australian ingredients and made in Australia. I don't know what the other 5% is. It's probably their starter culture.
It's made in South Australia.
Yeah. So it really didn't travel. Well, actually, South Australia still is far from Western Australia, which is where we live. And a lot of people do hope, were hoping that New Zealand would become the capital of Australia.
That for like 10 seconds.
Because
It's cold.
they had a really good prime minister for a while. And they didn't realize that they could just... Yes, I realize I put it on for a minute. That's just my auto pressing. Made in Australia, so that's not authentic Philadelphia. Not at all.
No.
If you've ever come to Australia, nothing is authentic.
We have a few authentic things.
Oh, yeah. We have, like, authentic Japanese food. And authentic Asian food. Occasionally an authentic kangaroo.
Has it not come by to pick up Oh no, it's Saturday, so of course there's no kids going to school today.
Yeah.
So they are with their families instead.
Yeah. All the kangaroos are at home. We have no children. We don't see them.
Next list.
Yeah, there's so many children there. Although I think they're back to the elderly again.
Good.
What beers do you typically drink in Australia? What beers do I drink in Australia, or what beers do Australians typically drink in
I
Australia?
don't drink beer. Beer is disgusting, gross, abominable trash that people put in their mouths. Do not understand how people eat it.
She loves a Limburg.
Except a Limburg or a sour. I am weird.
Like authentic Australian brands, Emu Bitter,
Ugh.
VB, Carlton Dry, 4X Gold. Most Australians call them cat urine. They drink it out of shoes, that's all I know. I
Some
mean,
do.
a lot of us do, surprisingly. The other one is a thongy rather than a shoey.
Pour it down the thong.
Pour it in the thong, straight into the mouth.
The goon bag of
Oh yeah, Goon of Fortune.
Goon of Fortune. Much better plan.
Yeah, you say that. You've never tried Goon of Fortune.
I know, I want to. It's on my bucket list, but I'm so old to be doing something like that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we have a friend who has the correct
Close hanger?
clothesline for it.
How do people do it now? Randomly generated money system, point system on their phone?
For what? Goon of Fortune? No, you can't do it unauthentically. You'd need like an internal spinny thing that has to be like hanging. You have to get on your knees and someone has to pour it into your mouth. That's what Goon of Fortune's about. For those who don't know, oh, we're up to 6. Goon of Fortune is basically where you get this absolutely massive clothes hanger. It's got at least 4 poles, and it's basically, what, like 2 meters wide?
Yeah, something like that.
Which is like 6.5 foot wide. And you peg a goon bag onto a corner, which is a bag full of cheap wine. You spin the clothesline. It'll go round and round and round and round. And wherever it lands on is whoever has to drink out of it. And they'll generally just tip their head back and someone will open the tap and it'll go straight into their mouths. And you keep drinking until... No, not until it's done. You're trying to kill someone with 4 liters of poor wine?
It depends on how many people are there.
True. But one person doesn't keep drinking till the bag's done. That's a bit insanity. Yeah. The other one is the beer snorkel.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure the Americans have beer snorkels.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Americans do too.
But yeah, that's Goon of Fortune. You just spin a spinning clothesline, and whoever it lands on gets to drink goon. And goon, as I said, is like cheap ish wine. We don't have any
don't
goon
have
bags
any.
currently. It's going to be like, I think it's $10 for 4 litres now.
Oh, it's a bit more than that now. I think it was 15 last time I looked.
Oh, there you go. 15.
15 Australian dollars, so it's like 10 US.
Yeah. And you get 4 litres of wine. That, although we're calling it bad wine,
It's actually not terrible.
it's, compared to some things I've had, I'd prefer bag wine.
I know I added too much. It was so hard to mix.
Oh well. What is up with chicken salt? Where'd you put,
Chippy salt!
Where'd you put the chicken salt? There it
On
is.
the right. It is amazing. It is.
There you go. There's the ingredients of chicken salt.
It is great. It is like salt and chicken, like chicken booster, I guess.
Yeah, chicken bouillon, probably with MSG in most of them. But there's a heap of added extra flavor in there, as you can tell from the yellow look of it, considering this is meant to be a pink Himalayan chicken salt. It's yellow. It's delicious. I would recommend.
This isn't going to work in ramekins. I need the other two of the things.
Okay. You need me to start looking?
Yeah, I need to find them.
Okay.
Sorry, chat.
Chicken salt is excellent, and I'm a personal lover of both chicken salt and vinegar with my gravy. I'm a bit of a weird one, but it is delicious. I find it delicious, at least.
He is a weird one, but
I was also raised by a man who's half English, half Irish, so I got some weird things in my food loves.
I didn't want to make a whole cheesecake. That's excessive for 4 people.
You say this. You've made a whole cheesecake just for me.
Fine. Fine, whole cheesecake it is. Can you grab another one of these out, please?
Sure. Which she has done. She has actually made a whole cheesecake just for me. I am a glutton. And they are delicious. I'm going to put this one back in the fridge, though.
I'm about to use it.
Okay.
I want my tea.
Ah, right. I wasn't certain what you were going to use it for.
Tea. The thing that'll make me more awake, more alert, more alive.
Where is the cup? There's the cup. Ugh.
And less, I'm going to kill you.
Pikachu. If you haven't noticed, the theme of Pika Puff is Pikachu's.
Pikachu's. Alright. So I've just lined the bottom. I'm about to line the sides so that I can get the mixture out easily.
And spoon to mix. I am enjoying these questions, though.
Yeah, but it's a cooking channel, not an alcohol channel. But yes, no, I enjoy this channel, that kind of question as well.
The last question was, what's up with chicken salt?
Yeah, I'm fine with chicken salt. Beer I don't get, though. Beer I don't understand myself.
Yeah. Even though we, like, actively know a brewer, who's someone who works in a brewery, we still don't get beer. He tries. He tries. He really does.
And some of the things he creates is actually nice. What? I am not a beer drinker. I don't like beer. I hate beer. As a general rule, it is disgusting to my palate. He makes some that my palate enjoys. Fair?
Fair. This man is also an internationally awarded brewer.
Yes. And to other people, he's an amazing brewer with almost everything he creates. To me, he's made some that I like, which is a very good achievement.
Yeah, he did make our wedding beer,
Yes, he made our wedding beer.
which he did without any frame of reference, really, because we couldn't find the beer we liked to get him to sample it. Because it was a lemon meringue beer we loved.
So it was a lemon meringue beer from some weird microbrewery in America somewhere.
I think it was Philadelphia.
Something like that.
I don't remember.
And they did a limited release of a lemon meringue beer.
If you're struggling that much, do you want me to take over mixing?
Oh, I'm more because the bowl is small
Okay.
and I don't want to get it everywhere.
Tea. Oh, no, you're... Oh. We'll get rid of Bustling Maidens. I know that's not their name.
I didn't even see it.
They're trying to sell viewers again. Yes, if you're enjoying sending us random questions, feel free to like and subscribe.
Keep going with the random questions. Go for it.
Yeah, we are more than happy to answer a whole heap of questions. And... oh no, we're now down to 2 people. Damn you, Bustling Maiden.
I'm gonna wet my hands. This will
Yep.
hopefully help it from sticking to my fingers.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Being the word. Yep, no, that worked. So I'm just gonna stretch it out, move it round.
Give me a moment.
Help a little.
Because she's pulled things back towards her and out of frame.
Well, yeah, I need to be able to see what I'm doing as well. So this is going to be a semi-thick base. We'll do something new.
It's fine. That's still a lot of flavor in that base.
Oh, yeah. Did you try some of the base?
No.
Did I try some of the base? We're going to say no so I can try more.
It's good. You know what we didn't get that the recipe definitely had on it?
What?
Hazelnuts.
I know, but I didn't really want to put it around the edge.
That's fair. We still don't know if baby's allergic or not.
Now, you can get a nice square bowl, cup or the like, and push that way so that it ends up nice and flat.
In this case, circular rather than square.
Circular, yeah. No, square this way, not square that way. That edge needs to be quite straight up and down, and at a 90-degree right angle. That's where I meant square, and there you are. One base that needs to go in the fridge, please, honey.
Okay. Yoink.
Did we want to have tarts for brekkie? Was that our plan?
No, bread rolls was.
Oh, bread rolls. I forgot completely that I was doing that. I need more cream cheese.
How much more cream cheese?
1.
Done. See, I knew it was a good idea to get a ton of them. We brought a 6-pack. We're down to 2. And the use by date's like next year. Oh no.
No, it
December
ends-
10.
Yeah, so just before Christmas. I'm like, I'm going to make enough cheesecakes by then.
Yeah. I entirely believe that.
All right, I need a clean board already.
Okay. Treads's. Oh. I must have put that one away. You okay just using a cleaned board?
Oh,
Oh.
clean board. All right. So the base of the cheesecake is done. I am now doing the garlic cream cheese filling. Filling's a good word.
Yes. I'm just turning the oven on beneath her so as we can have a preheated oven.
So I'm assuming that bunch of people were just there for between like a game announcement or something.
Yeah.
That's
No, because Ludwig's now playing Mario Kart and so is Valkyrie.
It was income because that stopped. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's fine. Was just like, Ludwig Pog, what are you doing here? Ludwig is live. But still works for us.
There you go.
Eh. I'm fine taking a few stragglers.
But you were talking over me the whole time.
Sorry.
I'm just chopping these down the center. Don't do this in your hands. This is dangerous. And then the other way. Because I'm going to be shoving this cream cheese garlic mixture I'm going to be making inside these rolls. You know what? It's actually quite difficult to do it in your hand. The rolls are very soft.
So you grabbed the perfect rolls then?
Yes, we wanted nice soft rolls. I think I might need the mini chopper for this.
For the...
Cream cheese. I think that'll be easiest.
Okay. I was gonna say, did you need garlic butter out?
No, I don't think I want butter. I need confit garlic. I'll use dried parsley. Yes, I'm making this up as I go.
Is the mini chopper parts? What did you do with them there?
Right there, right in front of you. You all right, honey?
Plainly, I'm just blind. Because it's either that or I'm incompetent, and I'd rather be blind.
Waking up is another one.
True. I'm assuming it's okay for these to still be slightly wet, considering it's going to go with wet stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. I've actually seen Ludwig Pov chant before in Ludwig's chat.
Ah. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's an obvious one to, like, go to, I suppose. You see Ludwig, and you're like, oh, wait, no, not Ludwig.
No, like in actual Ludwig's chat. I didn't get any followers out of that though.
Which is a shame. They were just here to ask dumb questions.
Yes.
And amuse themselves.
Actually, I might get some garlic butter.
I don't know if we have any normal garlic butter.
Oh. I guess I'll make garlic butter.
I know we definitely have black garlic butter.
Yeah.
And we have truffle butter.
Right. So, I'm just going to chop a bit of butter, melt it completely, add confit garlic to it. Okay, back. Mini chopper, you've got in your hand.
I'm trying to dry at least the outside part so it doesn't interact with any of the mechanical parts.
Pin, more wig title. Spoon. Can you grab that, please, before it goes everywhere? Keep going. Sounded more melty than it was.
Probably only needed that 10 seconds you had left.
So with the garlic butter, I will be brushing it over the bread rolls and inside it, making it all sloppy. I'll also use it over the top of the cream cheese mix when I'm done. So all I'm going to do is put it inside at the moment. I'm trying to melt that last little bit before I add the cold confit.
And you'll seize it all up again.
I want to use both confit garlic and fresh garlic in the cream cheese
Sounds good.
to give it an extra
Bite.
bite. These are the best garlic at the moment. Friend's Garden.
Okay, mini chopper dried and reassembled.
Cool. So, what, one, too close? Too close.
3 cloves.
No. I have 2 cloves out.
Okay.
I should probably crush this first.
Probably.
Yeah. So crush and crush. A whole bunch of cream cheese.
I'm back with new towel.
Ah. I was like, where's he gone? Where is my support Pikachu?
Working on my support work.
Just a little bit of garlic. That was probably about 10, 20 cloves. That was a lot of garlic.
These are going back away now. God damn it, I can't get back there. It's the limitations of the Pikachu.
All right. So I'm just putting confit garlic into that. Needs to be blended.
Pasty, pasty.
There's still a couple of lumps in there. But as you can see, it's getting, as you can hear probably, spinning faster, which means it's getting looser and looser. Do you want to hold that one down for a little bit?
I don't know why, but I feel like I should be drizzling in oil. So I don't know why, but I feel like I should be drizzling in oil for some reason.
You could make it looser by putting a little bit of the cream in.
Don't we need all the cream now?
Probably. But I only meant a little bit. That should do it. It's nice and smooth. Hey, Georgia.
Hey, lovely.
So if you've seen our stream before, you know we have a couple of foster kitties as well as our own cat. Georgia is one of the foster kitties. 9 Lives.
Cat shelter?
Cat? 9 Lives Rescue, I think it is. Cat Rescue. Something like that. So I've just done the inside, so I've got to do all 5 of these. 3 are yours.
Okay. That lines up. I tend to eat a lot more than her anyway.
So all this will do is give extra flavour. I used salted butter, so I didn't need to salt it up.
Oh, back to 4 people. Welcome back.
So I'm making it hard for Tech Pikachu here, Support Pikachu, by jumping from thing to thing today again, rather than doing all one thing and then finishing off and starting the next one.
That just means there's no way this one's becoming a full video. A fully edited and released video.
It just takes more time.
They ran away again. But yes, I'm just trying to keep this little corner clear so as you can see the combined chat.
Ah.
Which now you can, so it's fun.
That's why I changed the thing, trying to get it to be easier to
See through.
see.
Yeah, but if you got something bright and colourful behind it, you can't see chat.
Can you... I'm finished with those.
Okay. You finished with Mini Chopper?
I think so. Because we don't have walnuts, so I think so.
Pop that down there for a minute. This will go in our snack area, I suppose.
So snacks down the front? There is a lot more than that.
Did you want me to start pulling the snacks down?
Yeah, why not? So,
I'm gonna need her step.
this could do with some salt. Maybe more garlic? No, because I've got garlic butter that doesn't need more garlic, Sarah. Does not need more garlic.
I say I highly doubt it needs more garlic. How much weight was this rated to take? We didn't look, did we?
150?
Okay, I should be fine then. Yeah.
So I'm just putting spoonfuls into the middle. It's probably about 3 teaspoons of mixture in each one. I swear that was someone at my door.
That was you lifting and putting something down.
Maybe. Can't see anyone out there.
Was there an alert on my phone?
Yes.
That someone was at the front door?
It's not at the front door. Someone was at, it was in front of next door.
Okay.
Hopefully I have enough mix to do all of them.
Look at all the Oreos flavors.
In there.
Oh, we have a...
A double up?
Yes, but we have a chocolate and then a chocolate creme.
So they're different.
We have 2 chocolate cremes, but a chocolate and a chocolate creme. I would like to know the difference between those two.
Sure.
An original double stuff, caramel, ice cream.
I'm just gonna scrape the last of this mixture.
Blueberry ice cream.
Over the tops of these. Oh, it's my sandal.
Sandalots.
Like so, and probably scrape a little bit more out of this. Seeing as I'm using my finger.
Might as well go all the way. Whee! Yes, Hello Kitty.
God, I need my hands washed. Ooh, that was very messy. So next, I'm going to use the rest of that garlic butter. So, all of this is just going to get brushed on top. I mean, it's more flavor, right? So. Just going to soak these parts, otherwise that's going to be a hell to clean. Now, on top of this, so that's just bread rolls, garlic cream cheese, garlic butter at the moment. We like our garlic. I forgot to put parsley in that, didn't I? That's going to go in the cream cheese mix. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more, a little on top.
Yeah, I was gonna say chives whilst it was mixing, and I was just like, that's not right.
It was right next to me as well, and I can't believe I forgot.
I will sacrifice my Midgey dark chocolate for us to try.
Did we have an open cheese, or are we opening one today?
There is an open one, bottom shelf. They're both next to each other because I like putting them in the same spot.
Cheese!
Glorious cheese. That is a pile of food. That should be just about enough.
And that is going to the oven for probably about 20 minutes until it gets all melty.
And that'll be breakfast.
Alrighty. Knife needs cleaning.
Alright, I was getting rid of a gnat. Bugging me.
What?
There's a little thing flying around, it's gone now. Do I need to clean board?
This probably just needs a brush. It's only had bread and garlic on it.
Yeah, that works for both of our other things we're making for lunch and dinner for the week.
I might get started on the onion jam I'm making for the onion tarts.
You're going to do that in pot
Yes.
or pan?
I just need all the onions. Okay, not all the onions.
Yeah,
I don't know how many onions we have. I don't need all the onions. Do you want extra onions?
Yes.
Because tomorrow we're having a cheese board for dinner. It'll go nicely.
Tomorrow we're having a cheese board for lunch.
Lunch. Cheese board for lunch.
Which will be like a kind of late-ish lunch because I'll be streaming.
But you can also eat a cheese board on stream.
Yeah. No one's going to question that. So yes, I would like extra onions.
So can I get approximately 5?
Oh, okay. That's less than I was expecting. I was going to give you 10.
Oh God. You don't need a lot for the tarts. I'm going to move the bin over. I'm moving the bin over.
Okay, my hands be full with 4.
And I knew how big these onions were. This is why I said 5 and not 6. So I'm just chopping and tailing, slicing in half. I've moved the bin directly to my right, left when you're looking at me, so that the rubbish can go straight in. Change your environment to suit your needs rather than working to your environment.
Yes. Be human. That's how we developed so much. And how we became the dominant species. I'm assuming we don't need this many onions for the forgotten the word.
Beef.
The stock mix.
You don't use skin.
You've been putting the
I put
skin
a
in
little
here.
bit in. You don't need to use a lot, otherwise you get earthy taste.
Okay.
Too earthy. I love the Pikachu tail.
You love what?
The tail.
Oh, the Pikachu tail.
The tail.
Right, I forgot I had one of those. I remember the ears because they
Good.
flop about. It's cleaning my screen, there's stuff on it. Big old drippy bits. See?
Ah. That's not on the right time.
I know.
Can't use that for chat if it's not on the right time.
No, it's up to chat. It's just not up to the live.
Strange.
Yeah, because it still counts me as a person. It's just having issues buffering the stream.
Well, it's because we've got a stream being uploaded and watched in multiple places and...
Let me set quality to... Oh, that's why. We don't have multiple quality options. I wonder how we fix that. Well, you're set at 1080p.
Because I think that's what we're filming in.
Yeah, but normally they can downscale.
Cool. All right, onions are all done. So all I'm going to do is chop them up. One. Two. You good?
Yep.
3. just going to turn the pan on. These can start sweating. Ugh. So sweat is to cook without colour. It just softens up your onions, does cook them. Yeah, so sweat is to cook without colour.
Did we put oil in?
No, I haven't.
Do I need to?
Yes. And salt.
Okay.
Possibly a little bit of garlic.
I think that would come after the onions of sweat.
Two pinches worth of salt in.
Yep. Start moving it.
I do love me some onion.
And done. We can let that reduce a bit before we add more.
Okay. That'll make my life easier.
Do you need water?
I've been drinking water, there's just something stuck. That sounds weird. Could you give me a cup of dare?
The Jigglypuff.
I don't need a giant cup, but if you're going for a giant cup, sure.
How much would you like? Say stop.
There. I got a drink from a half a cup.
Just so you know that about 250 mils. No, more than that. About 500 mils.
Used. Or in each cup.
In each cup.
Yeah, that's fine. That means we have a cup each for next week.
We don't drink at all. It is easy to do this in a pan.
I'm just getting rid of the remainder of the skins that are in here.
It doesn't matter if you get a little bit of skin in. He's just being pedantic.
Extra roughage. Which I need, really. That's a lot of extra fiber in the skins.
Did we want to make this a different kind of flavor?
How so?
Asian.
Okay. My initial thought was either...
garlic and ginger with a little bit of soy sauce and miso.
It's a delicious combo. I was thinking balsamic or beer. I went, no, I'm pretty sure you don't want that much beer onions. Beer onions are delicious.
Actually, I'm surprised that I like beer onions, but yes. So yes for Asian?
Yes, for Asian.
Alrighty. So, in a little bowl, I'm just going to put the additives that we're going to add later. So, garlic, because we're heathens.
Garlic is white. Oh, the thing is, on that we explain why my eyes are a little sore.
Miso.
Yes.
Ginger.
We have good miso.
And do you want to use the good soy sauce as well?
Sure.
And
You only need a little bit of that.
a little bit of this.
Yeah. Like, yeah. There's a lot of
Oh,
flavor in that.
Smells like
Vegemite?
Vegemite. How much miso?
Yeah. Nah, double that.
There is a lot of onions, isn't there?
Yeah.
So I triple it.
Sure.
And ginger.
We're going to use sake in the beef anyway. Do we want to throw in a little bit of sake? Here was me like, we need 10 onions. Jesus. That would have been a time, chat.
Sorry, chat. He's got my brain thinking.
About flavors?
A little bit of dashi.
Sure, a little bit. Neither of those are dashi, though.
What's that one?
That's the yuzu ponzu.
Oh, wrong one.
Yes, that's our yuzu ponzu.
Oh, it is too. I thought we had a small dashi we needed to use up.
We do, but you might as well just use up the big one that's nearly empty. We don't have an open small one,
Ah.
and you yelled at me for trying to open it.
Where is the sake?
On the table. We've said it before on our streams, but we like to use sake that we actually like to drink, rather than just buying the store-bought cooking sake. Not that we drunk that one. We did buy it because we wanted to see what it tasted like as well. But the sounds of it were delicious. Dry, crisp, lots of complex flavors. I should put more salt in, right?
That's got salt in. We're using soy sauce.
Okay.
So as you can see, it is slowly cooking down.
Nope, they cannot.
Oh.
Sorry, chat. I got given a job. Oops.
So it was all the way at the top, and then we're still adding stuff as it wilted down. Or sweated down, really, is actually the correct word.
Yeah, I was going to say, is wilted now the correct word?
Wilted is the same thing that happens, but it's two leafy veggies. I'm now going to add all our flavour at the half-cooked stage, but not our sake or our soy sauce. Oh, I got an itch. Whew.
Mixy mix time?
Yeah. So I'm going to use the sake to loosen the bottom if it gets stuck. Sorry.
You can run away if you need.
Thanks.
Don't forget to take off your microphone.
I'm not blowing my nose or anything. Where are the tissues?
Next to your PC. Where she requested them.
I think I need to take an antihistamine.
No, the onion's getting to you that much.
No, not onion. I've noticed every day about this time, when the sun comes out and all the pollen comes out, my eyes start going for it and I get sniffly.
Start poofing up.
Hay fever.
Nice blood. Well, not black. Brownish tinge.
Now, you can wait until the onions are fully sauteed down before adding your flavours. But because one of our flavours is like ginger and garlic, that also needs to be cooked. So I just thought add all the flavours now. See how it goes.
Should have saved the miso then. Cooking miso destroys all of its flavours. We can put more miso in
We
at the
can
end.
want more miso in the end.
Oh. We on full Asian today.
Oh, yeah, because the hazelnut cheesecake is Asian.
Dinner. No, I suppose breakfast won't be. And lunch won't be.
This has Asian influences in lunch. I didn't put a timer on.
Bit more?
A couple more minutes. I'm now turning the heat down.
Because we're getting stewed onions.
If stewed onions is hot, is cooler, I was going to. It's almost there. That's all. So that can go into the sink with all the other dishes.
Yay.
How do we want to put these? Do we want to use the tart shells? Or
I'm happy with tart shells. I'm happy with just like laying them out and sticking it in.
you want egg with it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Either tart shells or muffin tin.
Muffin tin?
Muffin tin.
Muffin tin will be easier, right?
Yeah.
What do you need? Is this still okay to be out, or should I put it back in the fridge?
Fine to be out.
I still have hazelnut in my mouth.
All right. I need some of this stuff away. Yeah, those.
Yes, this is very much what she's like normally as well.
Did we not have puff in the freezer? I don't think we do. Could be in that one.
That
It's
was the only one I
shortcrust.
saw in there.
So it's now about half the size that it was originally.
Oh,
I guess you're not getting the puffiness.
I can offer you hash browns.
You bought hash browns?
I told you I brought hash browns. Like 2 months ago when I brought you the nuggets.
It's fine using the short crust. It'll work. It's just not what you want.
Oh well. Oh, found the puff pastry. This one's not even open.
No, I thought we had a new one.
Puff pastry. It's not defrosted now.
And this is.
Is this fine to just go straight back in the freezer?
Yeah.
That's my bad, I'm sorry. This is the only one I saw initially.
All right. Do you want to wrap that and put the rest of that away?
Sure.
Alrighty, so that is now fully cooked. So I'm going to add a small amount of sake. I don't know why I said it that way, but I did.
All melodic.
Please don't drink from the bottle.
I was not planning to. I was planning to sniff it because my mouth's still full of coffee.
And soy sauce. Yes, I do most of this by eye. I will try it now that all the flavors are in.
We measure with our heart in this kitchen. Which is why my food is always so intense.
Next one.
Okay, give me a moment.
I think more soy.
I'm thinking more salt, like actual salt. And like a fresh spoon of miso.
Yeah, okay. I will put that in at the very end.
Ooh, pepper. It's like the tiniest little crack.
So we don't need that anymore. We don't need this one anymore.
We want the little one for beef.
Vegemite for the beef. Well, fake, whatever this one is.
Japanese Vegemite. Japanese liquid Vegemite. She laughed at me when I described it like that, and then she tried and she went, okay. Yep.
That's done it. That's good. Just needs a little bit more miso.
Much better. Yeah. That'll give it some overriding flavor, but turn it off and then put it in.
Yeah. It's on low at the moment. Oh, we kind of want it a little bit.
Softer?
No, not so much soft. I was going to try and get rid of some of the liquid,
Okay.
but I think we're okay because what we're using it for.
Okay.
So it's off. So in goes the miso. And then give it a good twirl. The miso heat up. We're going to lose some of that miso flavour when we cook the tarts anyway.
Miso is a very delicate flavor.
And the one we have is a very,
Good miso.
very good miso.
Doesn't stand up well to heat,
A very authentic miso as well, actually, surprisingly enough.
which is hard to get over here.
Oh, there's like 3 places, and I want to try that new one that just opened up in Forest Chase. You sure?
Yeah. I'll have to go and ask if they'll allow us to record. Not down the sink.
Sink's too far.
We're going to have watery garbage.
Yes.
Oh, now it decides it wants to play fine. Oh, hello everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Did you not? No, you didn't watch Simpsons, that's right.
Not a lot. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, got the reference now.
Nick Riviera, the fake doctor. Because
Did I know,
he was a fake.
but they always go to him.
Because he's cheap. And actually, they always go to Hibbert until Hibbert charges them too much, and then they go to Riviera.
So now I've got to wait for these to defrost.
Sorry, chat.
Give that a quick mix around. You can see how the colour changed with that miso being added.
Do you want a deeper, dark color?
Got a nice, beautiful colour. And take a little bit more out so we can try.
Checking my camera angles.
That's good. Very good. Ow! It's hot. I was blowing it.
My fingers can't take it. My weenie baby fingers can't take it.
Okay, so, oh fuck. Excuse the language.
Very nice.
I forgot to put something in the oven.
It looks like it's perfect.
A little bit overdone. You can see it's a little bit dry, and I don't have any more butter to put over at the top. It's a little bit dry, crispy. It's perfect for you. I want that one. I'll take these 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume you're taking those 2, and I was gonna take these 3. But you can pick whichever ones you want.
I want these 2.
You can put black garlic butter over it.
Nah, it's not melted, and it will take too long. It'll be too cold by the time.
We'll put this in the fridge. I will be testing this later.
So. Ow, 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 ow.
Do you want a knife and fork?
No.
I'm gonna eat mine with a knife and fork.
It's a little warm.
Sorry, chat. I'll move you back over this way so that you can see what she's doing.
Apparently having absolutely no room for anything. So this was the cream cheese. So the cream cheese is in the center, as you can see. It's gone all melty and all the way through it. I'm just gonna risk my fingers and show you that.
Whoa, that looks good.
So that's all garlicky, all creamy, all beautiful and delicious. I'm gonna have to let that cool before I eat this.
Yes. We're gonna have bad times trying to eat that right now.
But that was our first. That's our breakfast,
Yes.
because it is like
8:30.
8:30 a.m. here.
You know what? Surprisingly, I think the youngins would also go nicely on top of that, but
Yeah,
not.
I was actually looking at that.
I think I've remembered the main thing that we're missing from an onion mix. Normally the jams have the mustard seeds in them.
They do, yes,
that
but
little
you don't
pop.
particularly like mustard.
I don't. No. But that's the other, like, the mainstay flavor that we're missing.
Yes, but I could put wasabi in it.
Yeah, a little bit.
It'll actually work really well.
It would work really
He
well.
hates wasabi.
I don't hate wasabi. The flavor isn't nice to me. A little bit is nice because I like wasabi sauces. And like a wasabi gravy is really nice. Nothing's coming out of it yet. Yeah, that's plenty. We can't remove the wasabi.
I love wasabi.
I think she's forgetting she could just put wasabi on top of hers. And that is wasabi paste we got from Japan and brought over.
Yeah, it probably really needs to be used.
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Little bit.
24 on the top.
Ooh.
It's only a year out, nearly.
Yep. Oh well.
It'll be fine. What's it taste like now? Is the real question. Because yeah, I like wasabi sauces, like just the tiniest little bit mixed in with some soy to have with a steak.
1/100th of what I
Beautiful.
put in to this mix. On a steak.
Maybe even 2/100ths.
You can't taste it.
No, but it's definitely added something. And it is what it needed.
Definitely.
That's the ginger. All the flavors are coming out better now. Good work, wasabi. Am I putting this away?
If you must. It's good. I like it. I can add some to that, to the beef as well today.
Some of the wasabi. We're basing it off, our beef is going to be based off a Japanese recipe that,
We've done before.
yeah, we like the look of. We're also white people. And so we add a lot more to our food. Also, we haven't brought like the greatest quality beef in the world. You're fine. You can eat what you've made. I'm glad you're enjoying what you've made.
Oh, I really am.
But yes, these streams are basically us trying to figure out what we would like to cook and what we want to do more of.
Having fun, really. Okay, well, while we wait for the pastry to defrost, and oh, it's probably cool enough now.
Yeah, they've chilled out. Ooh. A little bit of a cheese pull there.
There's so much garlic in this.
She was worried about there not being enough garlic. Okay, I'm going to change hand cam to be us cam so as we're not just eating above the screen. Or did you want that to stay as it is?
I particularly like being seen eating.
Okay. Well, you're safe from the bottom of your DJI mic. Well, yeah, from there up, you're safe.
That's good, but there's no way I can eat more than one. You'll see why.
Super filling? Or just the super garlic?
Holy hell, is there so much cream cheese in this? It's heavy.
Chunky chunky. A bonky bonky. Delicious.
But heavy.
Thick, rich, creamy, and then garlic. It is missing. Can you pass me the salt?
I didn't put any salt in it.
Yeah.
I did say that, I forgot salt. But you're already putting away the base and stuff, and so I would have felt bad you having to bring it back. So I sort of stirred it through. So some parts are going to be salty and other parts are not.
The salt fixes the one issue, really. Welcome back to us eating food.
Oh, that was
Although-
good.
We're not even, you've only eaten half of one.
Yes.
You that filling.
I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat before 10 a.m.
That is true.
I drink my tea and my water and another tea and taste what I'm making. That's about it.
Alright, shall I take my food off screen and let you continue with the cooking then?
As long as you move the mixer this way.
Alright. Give me a moment. I'm gonna finish this one off.
I need to what? Nope. Nope. This board needs can't use this board. But I don't need a chopping board.
I'm gonna grab it. I will move it.
Haha. Alrighty.
She's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
Can you plug it in for me, please?
Or a support Pikachu.
I need a support Pikachu. Always need the support Pikachu. Cream.
Okay, let me check. Yeah, we're good here.
Do, do, do. Oh, the cream. Protective plastic cover so that it doesn't quite go everywhere. It'll still go everywhere. Cream, 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 cream.
We apologize for loud noises. Oh. Now. You're just going to hear me slightly chomping down on things in the background.
Do we have the glass bowl still?
You always tell me to put it back.
I think we need to keep it under here.
Plus you have two of them.
Cream is done. So nice stiff peaks.
Ah.
So I'm just going to take this attachment. So I don't need that one anymore. Cream is done. And new bowl. Do 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 do. Actually, this is going to be a really heavy cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using all that cream.
Mm-hmm.
So I might just use 2 cream cheese and use a little bit of gelatin to keep it together.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just going to be too heavy.
Won't the Nutella keep it together anyway?
Except it's still a liquid. It'll do exactly what it does at your your aunt's. Nan, grandma. No, that's completely the wrong generation.
Yes, my father's sister, not my father's mother.
Yes. Although she does slightly mother your dad. She mothers everyone.
Mm-hmm. She has 4 children.
So does my brother.
Yeah, so I think it's natural that she'll be motherly.
don't want to add too much sugar to this because I am adding even more Nutella.
I'm at a weird point. I'm still hungry, but I know if I eat another full one, I'm going to be overfull.
Do you want to eat my other half?
Sure. And then we just have two for...
Snackage. I'm just dissolving the gelatin in some water. So see how this has now gone really nice and smooth? That's what you want to see. Not sure how well that's showing up on camera. Not very. So this is my cheesecake recipe. I don't know. Almost everyone who likes cheesecakes likes this one. It's a classical cheesecake recipe.
Classical French cheesecake.
Sorry? Classic French, yeah. French inspired, I would say, more than classic French.
Because it's definitely not classic American.
And it's not a bisque. It is just a set cheesecake. But if they ask for the recipe, I can't really give it because I pour in my sugar until it's the right consistency depending on my flavors. Plus minus sugar depending on flavors. If you're using like a bitter lemon or bitter orange or a lemon or you'd need more to counteract the bitterness. But if you're adding something like Nutella, you're going to need less because the Nutella is so sweet.
There's variation depending on what you're making.
And that's just the sugar. Never learn I want my Nutella is heavy, so I want more cream to counteract that weight, so it's fluffier. I probably should have used whipping cream rather than thickened cream because that also would have helped. I probably put too much sugar in. It's okay, it'll just be sweet. But it's so difficult.
Let me give the new mother too much sugar. Oh, how dare we?
It'll wake her up.
It'll all just go into breast milk.
Yeah, breast milk is mostly fat, isn't it?
Yep. And she was the one who asked for a cheesecake. Which means she's really feeling sweet.
She was feeling sweet from the moment milk started.
Well, pre-milk, yes.
Yeah, from the moment the body started going, yeah, okay, you really need to lick that for me, please.
That's a combo.
Oh, that would be a combo. I'm sorry, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, it's not a bad combo. Just a combo.
Just gonna add a little bit more gelatin. I don't think I put enough in. Gonna get another scraper and scrape down the side. Ooh. Trying to be careful not to hit that blade.
That's how you make a mess for sure.
That's how you break your hand. Loving the Nutella here that hasn't been mixed in. And you can see all the sides that there's cream cheese that hasn't been coloured. So I'll just let that mix for a little bit. Just gonna put that over there because the cream will go into, oh no, the gelatin will go in here next and then the cream, and that'll go into the base. Shall we do a snack?
Oh, sure. Snack time. Hang on.
What snack should we have?
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And there's also a jelly 18 in the fridge. Let us know your preference.
Jelly?
Jelly.
What am I forgetting?
Apple jelly.
Oh,
Korean apple jelly.
Korean apple jelly.
Like, I'm willing to go with that one if no one's voting.
Is there anything anyone would particularly like to see? Korean apple jelly it is. So it comes in a jelly squeezy pack. Ooh, it smells very green.
Where's the body camera set up again? Right, top left, that's fine then. Oh. Hang on, I gotta actually focus on you as you're eating the jelly.
It's hard to get out.
Yeah, I wasn't certain if I was actually meant to put it in the fridge or not, so I just put it in the fridge. Because jelly's meant to be cold. She does not look impressed. I did warn her that it would be a weird consistency. Oh yeah, yeah.
Got like a liquid outside and then like a really dense. Yeah. So you shove the whole thing in your mouth. Yeah.
I was worried about popping the bag.
I might just try and.
Yeah, you want to put the lid back on and smack it a few times?
Oh, that helped.
The smooshing helped. Not enough?
I like it. It was just the getting it out of the
Pack.
pack was hard.
I don't think I'd pay the $3 something for it again.
I'll try the lychee. I'll try the lychee again. I'd buy more for the lychee.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Ah, I've cut off my own head. They would not have seen me at all.
Yeah, I think I'm better smaller than him.
It'd no go.
Just need a little bit more water because this didn't completely dissolve properly.
Nope. There it is. The big chunklet.
I don't think it's meant to be cold.
Mm-mm. We got it off a shelf, and it says to dry in a cool, dry space. Keep it in a cool, dry space.
Store in a cool, dry place, yeah.
Yeah, that one. We have a lot of things to test. You done with it?
I've had about half.
Okay.
I've had so much. I do enjoy it. I like the texture. I like the taste. I like it's how it's not too super sweet.
See, it's a little over on the gelatin, but I think that's my fault for putting it in the fridge. But it's very bubble tea, which, considering it comes from Bubble Me the Jellico, oh, no sugar.
That's all
Ithrol
natural.
instead.
Huh?
Ithrol instead. Etherol.
All right. I'm just going to add the cream now. Ooh, I know, I forgot. Can you pass me the vanilla, please?
Yes. And a wee bit of salt.
I don't think this needs it because there's salt in Nutella.
Okay.
Do you mix that?
Nope.
No. That's really dark. It's really good.
For those that are new, we make our own vanilla essence.
That's why it's in a Smirnoff jar.
Yeah. I'm going to have to abandon you for like 10 minutes. I'll be back.
He's going shitting. Sorry.
It's toilet time.
I'm just going to add the cream. Oh, he's going at the wrong time.
Oh no.
All the tasters.
Oh, actually, I'm good now. I actually am, because I was holding everything in, and then I had my walk, and now all the gas is gone.
Oh, so he only needed to go up until I said he's going to miss out on tasters.
Yeah.
And now he doesn't need to go because he's going to miss out on tasters.
No.
Sure.
That's part of my entire walk from here to Governor.
That's only about 10 meters.
Yeah. Of straight fart. It doesn't smell good.
Stay over there for a minute. Oh, halfway through so I don't get the smell, please.
Why do you keep turning off the phone?
I think that's good. I don't want too much Nutella taste in this because we've got the base that is so hazelnutty. So for those who weren't here earlier, we made a hazelnut wafer and Nutella base that's set so solidly.
I'll return you to looking at foodstuffs.
And that's going to be my mixture.
Instead of just staring at her.
He should have just changed which camera view was main.
No, because it's too far away to show what we're actually doing whilst
Well, then shouldn't
eating
that
them.
one be next to it so you can see the whole thing?
Then you don't see the whole kitchen. Yeah, get the issue?
Alright. I just cleaned that and I have to clean it again. Yeah, go licking.
Oh. Yes. I'm going to change my Pokemon to Lickitung for a little bit.
I always forget how heavy this bowl is until I have to pick it up. See, so with the base, it's going to be very Nutella-y, but if I put too much Nutella in this bit,
I'll be honest, I barely taste the Nutella.
yeah, that's the point.
And we are putting Ferrero Rochers bashed up over the top.
This is just to make sure there's no big air bubbles, and it's coming up to about there, which is exactly where you want it on a cheesecake. This will go into a ramekin for my husband to eat with biscuits.
I have ginger biscuits.
Oh, that would be weird. Just use wafers.
We have milk arrowroots and all sorts up there.
So this one needs to go back in the fridge. Along with the cream cheese that I didn't use. Grab one of the ramekin. My husband kindly put away from me earlier.
Yep. Honestly, I didn't think it would be a small enough amount left just to fit in a ramekin, so. You okay?
You were right behind me. I know you're doing dishes. I'm not complaining that you were right behind me. I didn't. It's a heavy bowl.
You just sacrificed the rest of my tasters.
The rest of his tasters! The rest of his tasters!
Yeah, those aren't tasters, those are meals. Desserts.
No! Honey, can I have a cloth, please?
Yep.
There's a lot of cream cheese on this machine. I wouldn't say I'm the cleanest of chefs when I work, but I do clean up after myself, typically. Except whatever I dripped here.
So whenever you what?
Whatever I dripped here. That was not this time.
Ugh.
All right, I do not need the mixer anymore. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
Should I get started on this week's protein? Or the tarts? I don't think we want more food yet.
Tarts.
Why? I didn't drop much, it's fine. Okay, then I need a chopping board.
And there's a clean one up here.
Clean and dry. clean and dry.
Mostly dry. There's like 3 spots.
I'm gonna have to use this one.
Why does it have to be dry for the beef?
You said tarts.
I said beef. Didn't I?
No.
Beef. Beef is a better option. I said I'm not hungry. Beef.
Yeah, you said tarts, but I'm not hungry. Sure, you said tarts. I will look at that later. Unless whoever's watching wants to tell us if he said beef or tarts.
Quick, press the clip button.
He says it like I know where that is.
On the actual thing. Up, 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 up. See where it says clip? We do this every time. Let me watch the rerun.
All right.
Come on. Where is sound there?
I'm not hungry.
There's a clean one up here.
Clean and dry.
Nope. Further back.
Here's this for the pastry.
Don't think so either.
Should I get started on this week's protein? Or the tarts? I think we want more food here.
Tarts. Ah, I'm wrong. No, Pika is correct. I am wrong.
So I'm gonna get started on the beef.
Yes, beef is the better option. I do like that we can replay and check, though.
It's nice to know that I didn't hear wrong and didn't get accidentally gaslit.
I honestly thought I said beef. I'm sorry.
As I said, accidentally.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Where am I?
For now.
Giving the bin back.
Okay. Sorting out another 5 onions.
2.
Okay. I was joking with the 5. That would be very oniony.
We've only got like 400 grams of beef.
Yeah.
2 even seems excessive.
Yeah. I'm the one in the family who likes the onions. I'm the onion boy.
Can you get the garlic out for me again, please?
Oh, the comfy?
Sure.
Can do.
He likes to.
Yes, because last time you were like in the way of oil, and I didn't want to bump you whilst you were chopping like that, because that's bad. That's how you accidentally make your wife chop off her finger.
Yeah, I wouldn't be getting my house when I die next.
I'm pretty sure the house is already in the cat's name.
Yes, the house goes to whoever wants to look after my cats. As long as the cats live a long, healthy life. If they decide to just put the cat down and keep the house, then it goes to Cat Haven.
I still don't like them because of last time.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're fostering with 9 Lives rather than Cat Haven.
Yeah. If you'd like to know the story, you can ask.
I don't particularly want to say negative things.
No, that's fair. Although we wouldn't be saying negative things about Cat Haven, we'd be saying negative things about the employee.
Yes, specifically that one volunteer.
We're just going to use the exact same flavor combo as we did for the other onions, right?
No.
No? Okay. Ah, that's right, no ginger.
Different. We're going to be using we're not going to be using dashi. We're going to be using the different soy sauce. We're going to be using. We're not putting miso in it.
Definitely different.
So different, less complex.
Oh, and lemon.
Yes. Do you want to grab a lemon? Can we grab the one from the fridge because it's way older?
Yes. We can.
Can you guys see what I'm doing? No, you can't. I'll just move it over here. All I'm doing is frying up a shit ton of onions.
Yep. Well, the lemon we have in here doesn't have any zest.
I was going to use just juice.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to use it up, because I have actually used the zest last week, which means it's been a week old without extra protection. Can you grab me a couple of carrots as well?
Well, I was in the middle of doing. I was only going to grab one though, but two makes more sense.
So we're trying to bulk out the small amount of meat that we have with veg. That will work. So we're again trying to cook without colour and sweating it up. Us as a couple, we prefer to keep our skins on everything because that's where all the mass protein and minerals and stuff is.
And fiber. Fiber is good for you. Oh, hello. Oh, no.
Pika! Hello. Somebody forgot to keep the lights on loud.
Yes, you.
That was someone who used Pika without my without it being my husband or me. First time.
Could you hear it?
No.
Okay. I'm going to turn my mic off for a minute.
I heard that the default is just super quiet. That's fair. Baby Bear is coming up today, very impromptu.
I don't know which one Baby Bear is, if I'm 100% honest. Your brother? I'm assuming his brother. Because he's Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Or us talking about Baby. One of the two. Yes, I had to check and see that we could actually hear it out here. But the sound was left on headphones
Ah,
rather than speakers. I was like, cool, change that over, so we can actually hear when people send us things.
seasoning.
And we were up to, I think it was 6.
I saw 6 for a split second.
Yeah, and then it dropped back down, which is a shame, but oh well. We're on 4 now. 4 is good.
4's good. I'm happy with 4.
Yeah, baby brother. That'll be good to see him. I mean, it works out well. We've just made a massive...
That's for tomorrow, though.
Hmm?
That's for tomorrow,
Oh, that's right.
not today. We've got my family today.
That's right. Yogi Bogey tomorrow with all the cheesecake,
Yes.
which I think he missed.
I think he completely missed. Should we show him the cheesecake? Would you like to see the cheesecake?
I don't know if he's actually listening. We'll see. Because it's not quite done yet.
No.
We still have a few more bits and pieces to go.
I did, and I did miss, and I would like to see.
So there's a lot of nut in here.
So there's a wafer and Nutella base underneath it.
Hazelnut and wafer.
Hazelnut wafer
Hazelnut
and
wafer.
Nutella base.
Yes.
Ooh!
Got a
Of
bit
what?
picturing to do. Ooh, yes. And if there
Is it kangaroo? We got asked about kangaroo this morning, actually.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
Did you leave it on the hot part?
I left it on the hot part. I forgot how hot.
Do you need me to switch it out for you?
Nah, I'll just the other side.
We would love a piece of kangaroo if there's any spare, if that's what you're getting.
Alright, come on, beef. Cook for me.
So as we can make sausages next week.
Ooh, that would be great.
Sausage stream. Sausage stream.
We need to get skins.
Yeah, we can do that.
No, the bear family isn't able to go
Picnicking right
right
now.
now, and it's bothering the boys.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Seeing as Baby Bear's no longer on farm,
Why?
they got their own house.
Ah.
So they're no longer on farmstead.
And carrots are going in. This is just for health, mostly.
Yeah.
Adding veg.
I mean, at this point, there's basically no protein, so...
There's beef. It's a third beef, a third onion, and a third carrot at the moment.
Yeah, I suppose. And then we'll, like, we'll make it a quarter with all the sauces.
We're not going to quite do that much.
I know, we can add a full lemon in there.
Lemon juice.
Yeah. What do you need?
This.
Okay.
Because this was very seedy.
No lesbian torture device then.
Yeah. Lemon torture device. Lemon torture device.
That's what I said, right?
We call it the toy at work.
Ah.
Because I passed it over and said, here, have the lemon torture device. And they were like, what? I was like, yep. I said that. Chef laughed in the corner. He's like, why is that so funny? Lemon's another word for lesbian. What we're talking about is that.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Yeah, I think
There's a good seeing point.
I think the mornings of going for bushwalks are a while away. Also, I want a cowboy rifle. We can't have them anymore.
Shame. Booty plunger.
Yes.
Yeah, it's another one.
Look, what you do with your lemon torture device in your own times is up to you.
We use it specifically for lemons. It has never gone near any body parts. Private parts. Body parts, yeah, because I hold it with my hands, but...
I licked it once. There was still lemon juice on it. I wanted lemon juice.
Alrighty, would you like to get the other soy sauce?
The normal soy sauce.
No. I think
Sure,
only
don't wanna
half
switch?
a lemon is going to be fine. That was a lot of juice.
Juicy.
It was very juicy, surprisingly enough.
I should probably keep that one at the front. We're probably going to use it again.
Vegemite, well, liquid Vegemite.
Liquid Vegemite. I brought and broke a mechanical one of those yesterday. Did you put too many oranges through it, buddy? That sounds like you might have put too many oranges through it. Or were you trying to juice the wrong things? We made 4 liters of juice. It's a bit small for it to break.
That's very small. I will take it back.
Yeah.
Also, we have a juicer here if you need it.
No.
What?
He wants to juice oranges.
Oh, fuck. Oranges. Right, no.
keep telling you this.
Nope, nope, not oranges. I'd accept anything else but an orange.
Ah, lemon squeezing time then.
Yeah. So I don't mind if my apples taste like lemon. I mind if my apples taste like orange because I don't particularly like orange.
Yeah,
Were we
that's fair.
putting anything else in here?
To my knowledge. What about it? We could put a bit of flour in there and make a proper gravy out of it. Oh yeah. Have you salted it at any point?
It has been salted. I'm just putting a little bit more in.
How does it taste?
I don't know. Oh, we were going to put wasabi.
Oh yeah, that's right. Got a full refund, and the clerk looks at me like, that brand is shoo. I'm not ending that on stream.
Yeah, fair.
I can understand if it broke after 4 liters. That's a bit pathetic. No, I'll tell you that's beyond pathetic, but you know. What was that?
A little bit of metal from the top of one of our things we opened today. It was gold, so it wasn't the gelatin, it would have been the Nutella.
Ah, okay. It was foil. Right.
Foil. It's still metal.
Yes. But when you say a piece of metal, I assume like a chunky boy of iron. Like you lost the tip of your knife or something.
I hope not. No, mate. It's fine.
It was extremely unimpressive, lol. Sarah's one-upping her game, cooking foil into foods. We just need to increase our aluminium intake.
No, we're making it shiny.
Oh yeah.
It's foiled.
Golden, shiny.
Oh, we should show him our new Precious.
Which one?
The, cha!
Oh, he's already seen it. Sent in photos for Yogi Bogi.
That's fair. We did too.
I still have PTSD about Beck's gingerbread man. What went wrong with the gingerbread man? You look like you still want something extra to go in there.
I do.
Can't figure it out?
I think it might actually just need to cook through. I think all the flavours are there. It just needs to...
That, or we could add a bit of lard to add the beefiness
Yeah.
back, or a bit of pork lard to add a lot
beef
more.
lard, if we've got it.
Yeah, we got beef lard.
That's fair. How many are left? I want to go back today and see how many of those boxes are left.
What boxes?
Cha!
Oh, right. I mean, we can go on the way.
Oh.
We'll have to leave at 3:30.
Okay, yeah.
What's
That's
happening?
fair. She needed the plastic wrapping into the dough and baked them and gave them out as presents.
Oh. There is our beefy boy lard.
You know, I feel like I still see Beck and Keith because we chat so much.
And I didn't have the heart to tell her right away and had to sneakily take them off everyone before a big Christmas fight.
Fair.
That's very fair.
I did. Look at the bottom of that. I stabbed the bottom of that.
It's okay, I've stabbed the bottom of it too.
Yeah, no, I broke it.
Oh, it'll be fine.
I'm worried about getting pieces of plastic and, oh no, there it is. There's the plastic. Speaking of putting plastic through things.
Because yeah, we're missing the beef.
The beef.
In the beef.
In the beef, yeah. We could put beef stock as well.
I don't think we need the oven anymore, do we?
No, not that I can think of.
Oh, yes, we do.
What?
Tarts.
Tarts, yeah. Yeah, tarts.
Took me a second.
It's probably a better way of doing it.
What? Pulling it out, chopping it, and then throwing it in.
Yep. Do we have another container?
Probably somewhere. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I threw a gingerbread man at her and pulled out a ribbon from its stomach.
Oh.
Do you have beef bouillons?
Yeah. Don't know if this is gonna work.
I'm gonna use the XO. That's fine. Oh, they're still squishy.
Why do they make it difficult to open?
So as it doesn't just leak out of the thing? That would have been funny to watch. Just a gingerbread man impacting and then its guts falling out and having actual guts. Oh, that's a real dumb idea. You bake gingerbread men, but you put like gummy worms in their tummy. So they're just like really fat gingerbread men, and you break them open, they're parasites.
Yeah, the gums are no.
Quick bake gummies? I don't know. gonna throw this in the bin.
What you do is you make a hole in it, so that there's when you cook it, it's indented, and then you put the jelly beans, and then you cover it up with icing.
No, I want jelly worms.
Okay,
Not the
jelly
beans.
worms. But that's going to be a huge. It's your tail.
You were just complimenting it earlier.
I know, but I saw movement just behind you. I was like, and then I couldn't see it as it was moving, like because it moved so quickly. I at least got the very tip of your tail.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I'm just wagging the tail.
Alrighty. Do you want to try this again?
Sure, let me give this a quick wash. Or have you already put it out?
That's much better. Ooh, wow, beefy. Although pulling out a ribbon, that could be interesting to do a gender reveal.
I suppose. Very good. Oh dear God. Yogi Boogie sent me an image. It's loading. Ooh. Yeah, butcher
Nice.
steak.
We went to 3 because you legged off. It'll come back.
Mm.
Okay. That's done. That's done.
Time to
Tarts
make
is the last thing.
tarts. Yep. Let's get tarty. And then we have a bunch of things to eat.
Oh, let's do a snack.
Snack time.
Let's do a snack.
You still there, Yogi Bogey? Yogi Boga Hoagie? What snack time should we go for? That's a dark chocolate Medji. We have a white chocolate Medji. Those are chocolates. That's chocolate. That's wafer. That's a...
We've had the wafers. We tried the wafers. That's a mochi.
Mochi. Jats Tim Tams. Digestives. A ton of Oreo flavors. Including the original. But double stuff.
Alright.
Did he say something?
Nope. Said nothing. He might not be there.
That might be why we went down to 3 then.
Oh, we were gone down to 6. Go back.
Yep. Hello. Welcome back.
Okay, we're trying to figure out what snack to try.
We've got plenty of food in here.
First one to comment what snack we get to try. It can't be a Pikachu. We'll try it.
Snack? I mean, it has ramen.
I'm not making ramen just to try ramen.
Jats Tim Tams, they're going to be extra salty. We have a pistachio and lemon myrtle brittle, which is lemon myrtle's an Australian herb. White chocolate Medji, cream, Happy Cow, Milko, Bailey's Old Gold. We got some bubble tea mochi, dark chocolate Medji, and chocolate digestive biscuits because they looked interesting. An absolute ton of Oreo flavors, including the brand new marshmallow one.
Well, at least new to us.
Yeah.
We've gone down to 4.
And then there's a peanut butter and chocolate one hidden over there. Caramilk. This is an Asian one that says ice cream, but if you read the side, it says blueberry. And then we have a chocolate creme and a chocolate. We want to know if there's any difference between those two.
Maybe I should just write a comment and then that can be what it is.
Sure, I mean, I voted last time and that's what we got.
Alright, mochi.
Mochi it is.
That one has interested me the most. Oh, they're individual.
makes our life a bit easier.
There you go.
I need to make sure I get my head in there this time.
So this is what we're trying. Stands right in front of me.
Yep. Cheers.
So
I thought you were grabbing it to cut it open or something.
look like this.
Oh,
So
they're really
they're
soft.
really, really nice and soft. If you can see, I don't know if you can see that there's a dark spot in the center. I'm just gonna try and rip it so you can see the center. Oh, it's sweet.
Well, it is brown sugar.
It's good. We've gone down to 2.
No.
I like it. One moment, one of the cats is yowling.
I think it was Georgia.
Yin is rubbing herself into the floor.
Sorry, we're checking cats. They're doing weird stuff. The cats are being cats.
Yes, cats are being cats. They have water. Okay, cats are just being cats.
Okay. Now, this can go back to looking down. Oh, and liquids.
Cut time. Oop. There we go. So the puff is already a little bit broken. So that's going to be fun.
Yep. Trying not to lose you guys to the abyss.
So.
Use what we can. We'll be fine.
I think I might have made these a bit small anyway. They're still a little... They got freezer burnt, so I was a little bit worried about the pastry, and I was right to be worried.
Which is weird because they were brand new.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think this level is going to work because this was the one that was really bad. Let me get rid of those. Broken ones. Right, this one's got some movement, so that should work better. Yeah.
Well, surprisingly good stabilization for a first attempt.
It's not the greatest puff.
We'll survive.
So it's not going to be amazing puffiness.
But it's a container and it'll work as a container. At worst, we've got bread rolls. We could just make a quiche kind of thing. Not a quiche, the other one. The one that doesn't have a pastry bottom.
Frittata.
Yeah, that one. Frittata.
It's fair.
Or a scramble.
This bit's fine.
Ooh. My phone is nearly dead. That means these two probably are too. 29. Alright. 15.
Those ones aren't going to work. They're not going to work. So, for lunch, that's probably... 7's not a bad number. 4 for him. 3 for me. That'll work. We're not that hungry.
We also still have the cream and cheese things to eat at the end of the day.
Cream cheese things?
These.
Oh, yeah. Rolls.
The rolls. Not the Royce kind, though.
I think 7 will be plenty.
7 should be fine.
So I'm covering the whole bottom in what is this? Onion. Onion. Caramelized onion. And we have a lot left over.
Excellent.
A lot.
Excellent.
He won't be saying that when I tell him he's going to eat it all.
She's saying this like she doesn't think I'm not just going to eat them on rolls with cheese.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Just going to put a little bit of goat's cheese. Goat's cheese a little bit does go a long way.
So it's not very melty. It is very delicious. Yes, I just took your charger from the room.
Okay.
I will have goat's cheese for tomorrow.
Yep.
Excellent. I do like that goat's cheese.
I think everyone does. It's actually a staple in quite a lot of kitchens as well. That is the base. Now, gonna grab a small bowl, a couple of eggs.
Is this going away?
Yes, it can go away now. These ones are massive.
Yeah.
Oh, that was thin. Might do
I think 2 is probably going to be enough.
I need a dash of milk, please.
Oh, not the milk.
Yeah, I need the milkiness. Thank you. Do you want to put that back? We'll wrap it in a minute.
Good goat.
I am going to remember to season this. Could you pass me the nutmeg way over there?
Nutmeg.
This will give my egg mixture just like this little bit of extra earthiness, a hint of flavour. It's only a little bit.
She
Now I've got
loves
to
using
completely denature the eggs. So it's got to get a fair chunk of mixing. I would
If she were to have a secret ingredient, it would be nutmeg.
nutmeg, butter, or honey, depending on what I'm making. I put nutmeg in my cheese sauces, eggs.
Not your hollandaise, though.
No.
She's just like, I'm not a heathen. How dare you?
Not that much of a heathen. Little bit, not that much.
Yeah. Hello, friends.
If you're gonna dance, dance on camera.
Oh. Happy?
Absolutely. If we ever get to partner, I think it is, or affiliate or whatever it is, when we actually start making money,
Affiliate.
that'll be one of the things they can pay for.
A Pikachu dance.
Dance, Pikachu, dance. Oh, the egg's gone down the side of these. That's fine.
It's fine.
I did spray it.
Just make it interesting to come out, right?
One way of putting it. And straight in the oven.
I can't move properly in this. I think I now know what being a normal human feels like.
All right, would you like to get me a container for beef and a container for the onion?
That one big enough for you?
Probably not.
Okay.
But I can
Change.
try. No, maybe.
Beef. Yeah, it's fine.
Here's why I changed it from maybe, from no to maybe.
What did we want? Circle one for beef. Nah, that one for beef. I need to remember that we have like 20 more snacks to eat after dinner, after lunch. And that I shouldn't just, get a bit of bread and clean up both those bowls, both those pans.
And those two can go in the cool room.
Fridge.
Fridge.
You started saying fridge.
And then I went, no, it's a cool room. No, it's a fridge. It's a fridge.
So much onion.
Just go away.
You do know you still have pate in here, right?
It's off.
Okay. So I should get rid of it then.
I tried eating as much as possible. I think I got through 2.
Bins.
That was dinner last night. Sorry, stream. You're seeing the chaos that is our fridge.
Yeah. No scuff here, just chaos. I
What
say
are we-
that, there's a lot of scuff here.
Do you want to eat the rest of this? Even though it's bad for your teeth.
Do you want to like cut it into quarters? Thank you.
There's a lot of seeds in this one.
A lot of chances to grow more lemons.
No, I wouldn't want to grow those lemons because the sheer amount of seeds in it, that'll be passed on. I'm just going to start putting some of this cutlery into the dishwasher. Make that part of our stream. That's an odd choice, but oh well.
We normally do it anyway.
I normally don't do everything, just the big ones to get it out of the sink.
Hello, welcome to my lemon eating stream.
ACMR lemon.
You can use the microphones as left and right input. So there's a thing you can do with these mics.
Okay. Meaning?
Meaning you could do ASMR, like properly. So it's not as nice as usual.
It is an old lemon.
Nah, that's fair.
I'm looking at it going, that won't fit, that won't fit, that won't fit, that won't fit. I think I put in as much as I can. Suppose I can do this. And then there can go this. But that's it. It is now full.
Excellent. I hope everyone's enjoying. We haven't lost any viewers.
You're weird. So all we're
Would you
waiting
like the
on
last
is...
slice of
No,
lemon?
God, no. Can you, when you do... You're putting all your, yeah, bins here.
No, I don't want the final piece.
Why not? What was wrong with the final piece?
I said, it wasn't a very enjoyable lemon.
Do you want to have one of the other ones?
Nah.
That'll be much more enjoyable.
They're fresh off someone's tree, so.
Yeah. Alrighty. Shall we do another snack?
Snack time. Snack
Do you want to get the Kinder out of that one?
the Tronky.
Yeah, the
Tronky.
Tronky. Because that might be able to be crushed on the top of that cake.
Okay. You're going to give up your special
I like them
selected
enough.
food? And one of them did just pop out a baby.
That was a few weeks ago now.
Yeah, that counts as just. They're still not allowed to do anything.
That is true. Okay. Oh, these are tiny. No. That's too much. No.
You're not going to try them at least?
We're doing the jats first. I thought. Alright. Alright, so we've got 2 to try. Because it was your choice next. So, Jats, sweet and salty Tim Tams. Oh, they're thin. They're
Oh god, they are.
very thin for a Tim Tam.
Sometimes I'm only like twice that.
What are you
did I do? Oh! Nothing. So it's normal Tim Tam to start, and then it ends on Jats. They are just Jats biscuits in a Tim Tam. That's just what the biscuit is.
I don't mind it.
I'm going to make a really nice cheesecake base.
Yes. But I don't think I'd buy it again for me to eat.
No. Especially with like the fact you get weird little interspersed salty bits.
If it was more
Cohesive.
that one would be better.
Yeah, it's like you would just get a random pop of salt all at once. Which I'm not a huge fan of. I like my salt, I like my sweet, I like my salty chocolate. But I like my uniform saltiness. Not my, dear God, I just licked a salt rock. Let's see what the tronky is.
So that's a Kinder.
Tronky? You do have to like put your hand behind it so as it focuses on it properly. Yep, that focused.
Cool.
Oh, it's been through a bit, or is the outside a wafer? The outside's
The
the wafer.
outside is a wafer.
Oh.
Cocoa wafer with chocolate, milky, and biscuit crumb filling. So there's actual chocolate in underneath there. So yeah, there's a chocolate layer there, and then you've got your, so the chocolate layer is on the top.
So you get chocolate wafer, then like milk chocolate, back into normal chocolate, back into wafer.
I like it.
You do or don't?
Do.
I like my wafer being the middle flavor, not the start and the end, because it just leaves me kind of dry. That's a bit of a...
If you take the base off, it's better. Then you start with milk, because that's what hits your tongue.
I did that accidentally in my mouth, and that's way better. Take the bottom off. Get rid of the canoe, and you'll be fine. It'll be great.
Did I not press start?
You didn't even put a time in by the
Yeah,
looks
I
of
did.
it.
I did 20 minutes. It just...
Well, one of them's real puffy.
The front one. Got a lot of egg in there.
I can't see. You've got your hand in the way.
Sorry.
You had one hand there, and you had pushed the others across, and your head was in the gap. And you had put this in front of my face. The tea towel. Over our oven door.
Yeah, this is why I'm support. And not primary. Although a cooking video with me at the lead would be chaos.
Let's not do that.
I say that. Technically, I've done cooking videos on my channel. The brisket.
Ah, yes, you did do a brisket. That was chaos. Because
Yeah.
apparently it got up to like 200 and something degrees.
Yeah, I got past 220. I wasn't even remotely aiming for that. I was aiming for 120, even 110. You know, put like a Nutella swirl on top.
I was thinking, but I'd need cream, which we don't have any left.
Or you could just like put a bunch out and then put it in the microwave to melt it.
Yeah, but if you melt it too far, it starts crystallizing, and I can't be. I don't think I have the.
Patience.
Yeah.
We have to keep some energy for tonight.
Yes. Tonight will be good.
Mm.
Just
Lots of food.
Lots of food, lots of people, loud.
No, we're getting there early.
We are, but there's 6 kids.
Hmm.
We're 9 adults.
Yeah. It's a good ratio. Except, 3 of us aren't going to take any responsibility for any of the kids.
You, me, and who?
Grandma.
Nana. Oh,
Yeah.
Nana likes the kids.
Well, she likes them. She's not going to sit there and be like, you need to sit, I need to feed you.
Ah, yeah, nah. It's her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so happy with the gift I got her.
Those look quite pretty. Yes, it does. More snack?
I suppose.
Also waiting for time. Oh no, we got 7 minutes. We just chat about things.
I'm
So-
trying to get things cleaned and away.
Okay.
Um,
What do you need me to do? Are you asking me to clean?
I think this is going to be too big for the sugar.
Yeah, I figured you would just buy an extra sugar.
I suppose. Do you want to rinse this one for me? Wash this one? Is this wash before use?
Sure. Can do.
I'm just removing a sticker. We just bought a few basic containers for our cupboard.
Put our dry store stuff in.
Yeah. Because it's starting to get... The ones that I have in there now are a little bit old and they're metal, so it's not the most healthiest.
Yeah, they're starting to rust, some of them.
So I was like, I need to change those.
They're starting to crystallize.
So,
But yeah, considering that's 1.5 liters, it's just 3 things of sugar. We'll always know when we need to top up.
yes.
And we'll just run it till it's empty, so as we're always putting in new sugar. Sure, that means every time we have to buy 3 sugars. But then there's no just like, oh, I'm just going to top it up. And then the bottom keeps getting older and older and older.
The other thing is you can pour it into a bowl, put the new stuff in the bottom and the old stuff on top.
Yeah, that works too. But would you actually do that?
I do that.
Do you do that here?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why your old muesli ended up on top of your new muesli.
I haven't seen you do it with the sugar before. Every time you just poured it on top. Went, yeah, older.
I'm a little less likely to do it with the flours and sugars, but I do it once a blue moon. Do we have any more sugar?
Do not know.
I think so. Plain flour, self-raising flour. Pasta sugar. So yes, we had one. It's gonna need to dry completely before we can use them anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. They are dishwasher safe as well, supposedly.
Yeah, but the first time you don't really need to.
Oh, so I didn't need to like actually get into every nook and cranny whilst I was cleaning?
Nah, just rinse. They did say rinse.
You said clean.
Is it my turn to go back with the clip?
Sure. Although I think it's going to be a bit too late for that because it only takes 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late. Oh well.
Ugh. Dear Miss Dozy. Yeah, this is as far as I can go in this Pikachu onesie. That's like
You're not even touching the floor.
half a meter off. Yeah, I can get my palms to the floor.
Yeah, normal people.
Struggle to do that. Oh, I don't have to wear a Pikachu skin my entire life. That'd be a bother.
Do you want to remove the sticker off the other one?
My fingers are wet. It is preparation time. I know we're not meant to talk about political things and such, but did you hear the latest person that was at Diddy parties
No.
got revealed? Obama.
Really?
Yep.
No wonder he thought he had everything under control.
Alarm going gong gong.
Oh, down I go. Ooh, look at them.
I cannot see.
And I've got the whole oven open, so it's just because he doesn't want to look.
No, it's because they were beyond the point that I could see while still pulling off this sticker. Perfectly.
Alright.
Ugh.
There you go.
Does look good. Let me change your view a bit, chat, so as you can stop focusing on us and return to the food. Right, bin's here. Don't know why I was going over there.
Cool. These might be stuck a lot because of the egg. Oh yeah, absolutely stuck. But cooked all the way through, so it's fine.
Excellent.
I don't know if it's better to try and take them off now.
Probably now before it cools and sets into the
I don't know if it'll set in or it'll
peel back.
peel back, because it is a really good non-stick one, as well as it was sprayed.
I still get the feeling it would set.
Okay. That's lunch.
Sorted at 10 a.m.
I've only been screaming for 3 hours.
Yep.
Cool.
Did you want to just cut one in half and we'll share it?
Yep.
Because it does look good.
They do look good. I want that one.
Okay.
There you go, chat. Beautiful Asian style caramelized onions with feta.
Goat's cheese
Oh, that one. Ghost cheese
and egg.
and egg.
Smells delicious.
Quiche. Oh, it does smell delicious. Hot.
Tastes a bit funky.
That's right.
I think mine has just got more egg on the outside.
No, mine has a
No,
fat
it's
chunk.
a chunk.
I think you ate a lot of goat's cheese.
Possibly. Because the first flavor I got was just egg. I was like, oh. And then onions. They separate out very distinctly.
Hetty. Hetty.
What you doing, cat? Good cat. Eight and a half out of 10. Would eat again. Would go out of my way to make again. Slightly differently, but would do again.
Would do again. Would pastry that's not dead.
Yes.
That's the end of our stream.
Snacks.
There's so many snacks and I'm so full.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not opening 101 containers to have one Bicky.
Okay. We done then?
I think we're done.
Okay.
Not unless someone wants to subscribe and then I'll open a container.
Subscribe.
Yeah, on
You
Follow.
mean follow?
follow. Which isn't going to happen. So,
Alright, give me a moment. I'll switch you back to body. We are back to body.
my laptop doing weird things again. Okay. So, with the completing of the tarts, that's our stream. So, we made Philly cream cheese and onion rolls.
We're not done.
What?
We're not done.
Why? Oh,
top
we
the
gotta top the
cheesecake.
cheesecake.
We're not done.
We're not done. We're not leaving. Still here.
Wind it back.
I'm gonna need a chopping board.
I have to grab a new one. Give me a minute. I'm going to change back to hand. Oh, sorry, kitty. Yeah, you have to grab one out.
You're gonna hand wash this one.
Okay.
Oh, this would be easiest in the little mini chopper.
Which has not been done. Which has not been cleaned.
So I'll just hand do it.
There we go.
This is satisfying.
That's why I just left it for you. Well, I got new equipment, I'm like, oh, I gotta take off the screen cover.
Yeah.
Wasn't even remotely in my hand.
Alrighty. What's the QR code at the bottom?
Not a clue. Somebody find out.
Alrighty. Cheese. I think 6.
Are we crushing them up and then putting whole ones on top as
Yeah.
well?
6 for crushy.
Okay.
Like that.
Yep, looks good.
Just chop the nut itself. That's the idea.
Okay, so let's just zoom in a bit. Pull ourselves back a bit. There we go.
I probably don't need 6. Four, apparently.
Well, that works. Opened another 3.
So unlike, so you know how plating and stuff, the golden rule is odd numbers.
Yeah.
For baking, it's even.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how that would work on a cake that you have to cut evenly, but yes. I'm glad to hear it's different. I wasn't sure how many we were going to use or need, so I just opened a few. 8 pieces. So the 4
Don't
corners,
think I
then
need
halfway
8.
between. Just 6.
I think 6 is plenty. Like that. Because you've already got all of that as well.
Okay. I was more thinking because it's going to be cut into 8s.
I suppose the ease of us.
It'll make putting it all. It'll make the cutting easier.
Me and the
You and foil today.
foil today. Okay. What do you think?
Looks good.
I wish it was set enough to take out of the tin, but it's not.
No, we didn't want to put anything in the center, just leaving that bare.
Because if you put one in the center, it looks odd.
This is where the Nutella, the melting Nutella would have come in, isn't it?
Yeah. But also, I don't think it needs it. I think when you actually cut it, with that layer on the bottom, which is going to be so much darker,
Richer.
darker in color, we're
Ah.
talking about presentation here.
Presentation.
You're gonna want a little bit of just plain cheesecake because this side's gonna be heavy, the bottom's heavy. You're gonna want somewhere that's gonna be lighter. So I think it looks good.
Okay. All right, I'll switch us back to body cam.
And we can actually sign out.
Yeah. It is time for us to a go-go. Okay. Back to body.
All right, well, in that case, we'll actually sign off this time. So we've made Nutella cheesecake, onion and goat's cheese tarts, Philly cream cheese garlic rolls. We did a beef, onion, and carrot Asian style beef for our weekly meal. And I'm sure I did something else. What else did I do? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the onion, the caramelized onion for snackage. So with that, we will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube and press follow. Really appreciate the follows on Twitch. And we will see you guys in the next one. And we're going to go raid someone.
Yep.
So do you want to switch us to the waiting screen?
Sure. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.
Bye.